Hello and welcome to a new episode of AI Adventures with AI Mike. And today I want to show you how you can turn a LinkedIn profile into a deep research report, and with that, then actually sell better or reach out better or prospect better or just understand your counterpart better. So what you just saw is that I downloaded my own, just wanted to research myself, my own LinkedIn profile. And on LinkedIn, you can download your profile as a PDF. You saw that how I did this at the beginning of the video. And well, then the thing is that I want my deep research to be, and as I'm talking about sales, I want to be salesy. So a deeper dive on how to hook up with that person in the sense that I want to sell to that person. So I'm just asking it the GPT to be the best salesperson on the planet, and you usually deeply research your prospects, and you tell it that you attach your LinkedIn, the LinkedIn as PDF, and then I'm giving it some context, like what this is the person doing, and also what I'm trying to sell. And in this example, I'm talking about myself to sell to myself, but I'm inventing a my own product, which is a BI analytics tool that I want to sell. So here's the persona story. Picture that the person I'm selling to is leading go-to-market for AI in EMEA Central, which means it's a salesperson who is running business development in EMEA Central, which means that person would need access to data to understand the prospects, the customers, the personas, what they're doing, what they're thinking, what they're needing, what the business is about. And if you need some analytical approach here, it's a BI tool that this person might be using. So, and I'm now turning myself into a salesperson trying to sell the BI analytics solution that makes my prospect Michael more productive, data driven, and of course get deeper insights into his customers. So it's kind of the backstory, and you might tailor it to your situation when you're in sales, when you, I don't know, are on a project, or if it's just, I don't know, if you trying to convince your mayor to run a program in your small town, then you might want to do the same as well. Doesn't matter as long as you use AI for it. Yeah, well, and then I tell it to deep research me, take everything it can, um, the personality structure. So what's that kind of a person, what the needs are, the wishes, how they run the job, and what is a good hook point to position the product best. And well, honestly, the other thing is, since I'm in my story trying to sell something, I also need a concrete action plan on how to interact and engage, and then potentially close with Michael. And I want to turn Michael from a prospect to a customer to an evangelist. So I really want to make sure that the GPT understands that I really want to go on a journey, and also mimicking or laying out what the journey looks like. And well, ultimately in a face-to-face meeting, I want to be at my best, right? To understand the other person and to guide them, to help them understand how my product make their life better. And now, okay, I'm uploading a PDF, and on top, I'm also giving it a link to the LinkedIn. And what's gonna happen is, so I already tried to give my GPT a persona. I already tried to be as detailed as possible, and I just wanted to deeply research, but it still has questions, which is fine. And we're gonna answer those. So, okay, I'm just inventing a name for the tool. And what's important, as you might be using that for your company, you might just go and don't want to put in who you are and what your company does, what the name of the company is, the product, because you would be giving away critical information because you're researching a person on the web. You're saying for which company you're working for. So there could be a disconnect between, is it allowed? Are you really want to make sure that the internet knows that you're selling to that company? So what I usually do, because again, I want to compromise my own life or my company's intellectual property or whatever secrets or data we have. So I might just make up a story. So I might just say, okay, I'm I'm a free consultant who runs business and wants to sell a specific idea, not a product, an idea. And if it asks me about the name of the product, I give it a fake name. I like to use the word awesome a lot, so that's why it's awesome BI in this case. And then either make up a story or describe the product in a way that it doesn't tell the product directly, but it gives a sense of what it's doing. And the other thing is for, when it asks you what it should research, you want it to research everything, but you might have a hang of, okay, so your person that you're selling to is very active on LinkedIn. So that could be one. Very active on social media in general. Okay, then give it that social media thingy. Might as well be that you say, research everything, or that there's a lot of publications about that person, so go for that. So really depends. And last but not least, yeah, answer those questions and then deeply research. I'm running this right now, and I'm gonna show you the results in the next video because I want you to watch this first and try it out. And then as you're curious about the results, you'll get them in the next video. If you like that, it's helpful, follow me, leave a like, put a comment, give me a thumbs up, whatever it is. Again, as always, thanks for watching and have fun with AI.